Hello, is this the owner of 2112 Wall Street?
No, Wall Street, no, sir, I'm not.
Okay, I think you spoke to Angie last week about potentially you had a three-story property in
Oh,
Little
yeah,
Rock
yeah,
that you were
yeah.
looking to
Okay,
sell.
yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Okay, what's the address of that property?
I think it's, let me see, 2112 Wolf Street.
Spelled Wolf.
W, like the animal, WOLFE.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense.
Right, yes, sir.
Okay, and you're looking for how much for that property?
I don't know, sir. You make me an offer because I put a lot of money in it. It still needs some work, but it's a very large house. And I wish I had accepted the offer. It was a long time ago. And but go look at it. See what you have. You looked at it from outside?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
So
What is your name?
my name is R.J. Bates.
BAKE.
Bates.
BATES. Okay.
Yes.
RJ. So, uh, do you like what you see?
Well, it's definitely an area that I like to buy in. I mean, we've done quite a few. I've actually owned a property on Wolf Street before,
Okay.
which is
I
kind
did too. I,
of
I own two or three houses, but I sold them.
right.
I don't keep them very long. I made a few $1,000s and I sell them. And then I go buy something else.
I love it.
And
You sound like me.
yeah, I think so. But we just have been very busy, so, uh, but it's a very large house. It's a three-story house. And I think it has got 4 bathrooms or something like that, see? And if you want to go inside, I think you can go. I think the back door may be open, sir.
Okay.
And you can go inside and then see what you think. But go there before. But I think my light button gets it on, sir. But I don't know if there are any, so if it is, you can just use your phone, to shine the light, whatever you want to look at.
Right. So it's 2112, right?
Yeah, 2112. I think that's the. But I'll look it up because we manage a lot of properties, and so sometimes screw up. But,
Well, yeah, because I'm seeing that there's a 2110 and a 2114. Are you REW Properties?
no, my name is Imran Bora. IMRAN.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out which one it is because I don't think there is a 2112.
Let me look it up, sir. Okay, and I'll call you right back.
Okay, yeah, please do. My name is RJ Bates.
BATES.
Yes.
Okay. Let me call you right back. I want to verify it. Okay.
Okay, call me back.
Call you back.
All right, bye bye. Well, now this is going to depend on if this is a good deal or not. It was going to be a deal if that was actually a property, but it's not a property. Means everything's probably going to change. Miss Cassandra. It's raining again. How you guys enjoying this Memorial Day? I feel pretty good about it. I was just looking at the math here. We've sent out officially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contracts today.
7, I thought. That's what Kane was saying.
Well, so 2 sellers back to back,
Land.
land and a house.
Yeah.
So that was 4. Dustin, Cincy is whenever we get around to getting a lead in Cincy. So that again,
Wait,
for some,
Dustin's on here?
Yeah.
Did he talk to Justin today? Justin's been trying to get hold of him.
apparently Justin Helms is trying to get a hold of you, Dustin. Wait, this is Sire's doll, not Dustin back there.
Oh, just kidding.
Dustin's like for
Wrong, Dustin.
for
Hi.
what? Hold on. Hello, this is RJ.
Yeah, sir, it is 2114 bulls.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, it has to be 2114. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so let's look at this real quick.
Right, okay.
All right.
Like I said, I'm getting old and potential.
No, it's okay. That's the house I was looking at anyway. So
So, do you mind if I ask you, how old are you actually?
I am 38 years old.
Oh, you are only half my age.
I'm in my prime.
You are, right. That's good. I'm glad. I like enterprising young men.
Absolutely.
So, what kind of work do you do?
I buy and sell real estate.
You do, okay.
Yeah,
so
this
how
is
long have you been doing it? Do you mind asking?
I've been an entrepreneur for 13 years now. Full-time just real estate since 2015.
2015. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so do you live in Little Rock or somewhere else?
No. I live in Fort Worth, Texas, but we do deals all across the country.
Oh, you do. Okay, I see. So do you have the name of your company, or do you just?
Yeah, my company is Titanium Investments.
Titanium Investments. Okay, that's a good name.
Thank you.
And right, and so why don't RJ, you go inside and look it over. So how long are you going to stay in Little Rock, or you're going back, or when are you going back?
No. When I say I'm looking at the property, I'm looking at it online. I'm not there in person.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right here, and I'm looking at the numbers.
I misunderstood you.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I think the deal that we did on Wolf Street was a much smaller house. This is a very large house, very nice.
It's very nice, right? Yes, sir. In fact, at one time I was thinking about moving in it, but I found another house. So I said, okay, well, I don't need 2 houses, you see, and just I live by myself, so I don't need such a big house, you see, anywhere.
Right.
So you are in Dallas?
I'm in Fort Worth. Yes.
Fort Worth, okay, I see. Okay. So, so I mean, do you mind if I ask you how many houses or property do you own in all over the country together? Would you mind telling me that?
Well, I don't mind telling you. I don't know if I know the exact number off the top of my head, to be honest with you.
100,
It's
200, 500,
no, not that many. We've sold quite a few because like what we do is similar to what you do. We had a rental portfolio. We liquidated most of it because we felt like we were at the top of the market at the time, which come to fruition. We were pretty accurate on our timing there.
Because the interest has went up and now
Right.
the prices have come down.
But I mean, at one point in time, we owned like 68 properties in St. Louis. We owned quite a few in Alaska and Hawaii. Of course, we had a lot here in Texas. We've owned in Arkansas, Ohio, all across different places. Last year, we bought Woodhaven Country Club here in Fort Worth. So that's a big project that we're working on. But I mean, as far as we're always going to be in the business of buying single family properties like this, opportunities for us to be able to either come in, fix it up, keep it as a rental, or do a flip. This, I think the price point is probably a little bit too high to keep it as a rental, plus too large of a property. But that being said, I mean, 3368 square feet. I mean, you said you've done a little bit of work to it, but it still needs quite a bit, doesn't it?
It does. I agree with you.
Um,
I mean, because we have, this is the largest property that I have bought, and so in most of our houses, they're smaller, they're like 1,000 or 1,500 square feet, and so
right.
I said, okay, well, I'll try something different, and I did, and so, but you know how it is. Sometimes the experiment don't work out the way you want it to.
Right. I mean, what you don't have an asking price in mind, so you just want me to make you an offer, right?
Do you mind? Because that way I can say yes or no. Because so many people call me because some of these young men, they go to these seminars, and they get $500 and they teach you they will become millionaires overnight, and they don't. And so, I get a lot of phone calls, so I don't know, what to say. So I try to be respectful and treat them with dignity because at one time I was in their shoes.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I would say I didn't have any money, so I'm from India, and when I came to America, I had only $800. So I respect the young men, and I encourage them that, if they can do the same thing. And I tell them, if one fool can do it, another can too. And so, it has worked out okay. The Lord has blessed me, so I want to bless others before I die, because you can't take the same thing with you anywhere.
Well, I love your mindset on that. I will say, I think that this is a potentially good fit for us because of the amount of deals that we've done in Little Rock. I think we've done, I don't know, somewhere in the range of 30, 40 deals in Little Rock. So I'm pretty familiar with it. If I had to say the number that I feel most comfortable just based off the information that you've given me, I'd say it'd be 85,000.
Because I got more money than that, they say, so can you go up some, and so.
Well, that's just a starting number. I mean, you tell me, where do you need to be to make this deal work?
Well, let me see, because I'm getting, I'm getting old, and I've made some money. I haven't made a lot of money, but I've done okay. So I want other people to step, in my shoes and do even better than what I did.
Well, I love that. So you tell me, where do you need to be?
Can you up some?
I can.
And how much can you go? I know, but you just gave me one figure.
I did. Now it's your turn.
Okay. You will be hard to argue with.
I mean, listen, I said 85,000. I said, yeah, I'm willing to come up. You tell me where you need to be. Chances are I'll say yes.
Okay, just make me a bigger offer, because I'm not trying to make any money. I just want to give it away to somebody who is, better equipped than I am. And so, it's a pretty good, and there are some very nice houses over there. And one house, I think I sold, I forget, what the number was, but it was, I think the gentleman, he sold it, he made only, he spent another 20,000 or so after I sold it to him, and I think he sold it to close to 200. And I'm glad that he did it, because there are many good houses in that neighborhood. And so it's a good area, and so, do you mind?
I don't mind at all. I want to know what your number is. That's the only thing that I want to hear is just you tell me, like, hey, I said 85,000. You said I need more. I'm ready to pull the trigger. You tell me what is that number that you need it to be?
But if you're going to pull the trigger, please don't shoot me and kill me.
I'm just gonna shoot you with $100 bills, okay? So it's okay.
You know, the other day, one gentleman, he was trying to buy, and I took him to the Indian restaurant, and
Uh-huh.
he loved the food, and he gave me, those $1 million bills, that I think you can buy them for a few dollars.
Right.
And first he gave me only, a one bill, when I said, boy, I've never seen $1 million bill before. And I'm sure that it's fake because even the banks don't use them.
Right.
And so then he came out and he gave me a bundle of it.
I love
that
it.
you can buy somewhere, in those stores, I don't know where.
Right.
For maybe about $10-20. And I've been giving them away, to some of my tenants or some of my friends. And I just teased them. I said, I'm very happy with you. You're a good friend, so I'm going to give you $1 million today. And I sent them a note.
I love it.
And so it just, so I don't know. Can we just, what? I don't know. I think you should be able to. It's a very, there are some. I think in the same neighborhood. I think somebody told me that there are some basketball players or football players, and their parents are living in the same neighborhood, and they bought some big houses and refurbished them, and they don't want to move because they were born and raised over there, and they're as big as my house.
I don't think he's ever gonna say a number.
So I don't know how much we paid them or anything like that, But why don't you? I don't know what to say,
A number, just higher than 85,000, and one that you will be happy with.
Oh boy. I'm trying to think. 150?
How much?
150?
150?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's much higher. You went way high. You said, okay, if he's gonna force me to say a number, that's way high. No, I can't come that high. I will say this. I think the highest I could go would be $100,000.
Okay, I will lose money, but it's okay. I might do that. Okay, well, just go then, okay, I might accept that. Yeah, how you're going to propose it? Are you going
So I would send you a contract to your email. That's how I would send it to you.
I'm not a computer person,
Okay.
I'm from India, and my fellow Indians, they're very smart in computers. And, the CEO of Microsoft is an Indian, and the CEO of Twitter was an Indian, but Elon Musk fired him. And then there are some big companies are headed by Indians, but I was never that smart. And so, okay, well, go in, you have my address?
You want me to mail you the contract?
If you don't mind.
Is it possible for me to send someone to meet you to get it signed?
Okay, well, so how? Because like I said, I'm not much of a computer person. So, okay, well, I guess you can do that. Do you have anybody that you deal with in Little Rock?
Yeah, I can call them and I can have them meet you. Probably at the property would be one of the best places. Is just have you meet over there at the property. Then that way they can do the walkthrough and then they can get the contract signed.
Okay, we can do that too. But
okay.
They can do it now. If you, about 2 or 3, it needs some work. But I think it can be. I can get it done because I'm a low cost operator.
Right.
And so I just do the minimum. To make it livable and functional.
Understood. Well, let's do this. Let me place a couple of phone calls. Let me see if I can get somebody available to
Yes,
meet
sir.
you. Are you available later this week to meet?
Yes, sir. Right. Yeah, anytime.
Okay.
Or I'll meet them if
Right.
they don't have time to come to me.
I got you. All right. Well, let me get that arranged, and then we'll make that happen. Okay.
Yes, sir. Right. Then, call me, or if you want, you can text me your affiliation,
Yep.
his name and phone number and the address, and I'll meet him there if he
Okay.
wants to. Or he can come to my house.
Understood. And your name is Imran, correct?
Yes, sir. It is.
All right, Imran. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and let me see if I can get this arranged so we can make it happen. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Bye bye. That was an adorable negotiation right there. I swear he did not want to say it. But here's the funny thing. It was a cold call lead, and he had already told Angie 100,000 is what his price was. So the whole time we're talking, I knew that 100,000 was his price. Looks like the ARV is about 300. It's very large. It's 3,300 square feet, almost 3,400 square feet. It's going to need quite a bit of work. But I just wanted to see. I wanted to see how long it would take him to say 100. He never said it. He told Angie 100. He told me 150. So I guess Angie did a better job than me.